to give it up for the costumes.
The Theater Development Fund, or TDF, is doing their part to help with a massive costume rental collection located in Queens. Those costumes help bring the power of the performing arts to theaters all over the country. Charlie Williams takes us inside.
Charlie! Thanks, Michelle. There's a bit of theater history in each piece of clothing in the TDF Costume Collection. In this sprawling warehouse in Astoria, there's over 100,000 costumes available to rent at prices tailor-made to fit any production budget.
It can be very overwhelming when you walk in the door and you are faced with 100,000 costumes.
Absolutely. I feel like it's just so much to take in being here. I mean, it's really incredible.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
The TDF Costume Collection is a treasure trove of endless options to dress any production.
Where do all these costumes come from?
They're all donated. So they can be donated from individuals off the street, they can come from a Broadway show, they can come from an opera company in the Midwest. So you really never know when a donation comes in, what its life is going to be.
TDF has been renting costumes for nearly half a century to theaters, films, and TV shows across the U.S.
How important is the TDF Costume Collection to productions around America?
We've become more and more important because there are fewer and fewer places to rent costumes. In terms of cost, for some of our organizations, we are affordable.
Pricing depends on how many items are rented, how long a production runs, and if regular or special stock items are used. If a production designer is unable to visit the collection in person, staff designers are available to select individual pieces or entire shows. Costumes can be shipped anywhere in the country.
For a young person to be able to be wearing something with a Bob Mackie label in it, or a high school in the Midwest that has, suddenly it has Metropolitan Opera label in it, it has a Broadway show label in it. That is a very exciting and encouraging thing to young performers.
As a Broadway performer, I can tell you, costumes are crucial in helping an actor get into character. Do you have any favorite costumes that maybe you could show me?
Sure. These are special. These are all from our archives.
The TDF archive includes rare and historically significant pieces that are not rented out.
So this is a Timothy Chalamet piece. So that is from a production of Cabaret at LaGuardia High School. This is Natalie Portman, The Diary of Anne Frank. This is Elphaba from Wicked. So this is from the original production of La Cage aux Folles in 1983. And this is Bernadette Peters and Annie Get Your Gun.
Wow.
This is Evita, the original Evita, when Ava does her final broadcast. Pearl Bailey, when Pearl Bailey took over in Hello, Dolly. If you look inside, it says Miss Bailey in it.
We all know that costumes can transform a production, right?
I would say they could either make or break a production. For the actor, it can completely change their performance or completely change how they see the character. For me, as a costume person, that's the first thing that's always going to move me are the costumes. And some costumes on stage in the moment of the show have moved me to tears.
The TDF Costume Collection outfits nearly 1,000 plays and musicals across the country each year. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Charlie. What a treat to get a look inside that place, right?